Hey, what is up? Welcome to my YouTube video. So, I'm super excited for you because I know that this is not going to be a typical video that you see online. Because today I'm going to share with you exactly how you can generate $300 a day in your marketing services using simple Google reviews. So, to give you context, my name is Chris Yu, and I run a marketing agency myself, serving both local market here in the Philippines and international market. And today I'm gonna share with you the recorded video of our live strategy coaching inside our program called Agency Builder Launch, where I also help students build their own marketing agency. So without further ado, I want you to enjoy the video and let's get straight into it. Okay, so right now, our topic would be how to make $300 a day with simple Google reviews. Okay, so you might be thinking, Chris, that's too good to be true. How is that possible? And how we can actually pull that off. So that is why in this strategy coaching today, I want you to stick with me until the end of this because you will figure it out. You will figure it out how we can do it exactly step by step. Okay, so what is exactly reputation management? What is exactly reputation management? What is it all about? And what does it impact to the business? And what are the results that we could potentially get to businesses? And why are businesses in need of reputation management? In my experience, this is the most easy, this is the most valuable, and the most profitable service with the fastest way possible for you to be able to get results for your clients. How many of you would want that? Can you type me in the chat if you want to have the fastest results to your clients? Okay, perfect. Thank you. So let's talk about online reviews now. Of course, as we all know, I know that you guys know already what online reviews is, but maybe sometimes it's just maybe overlooked, and that's okay. We're here. I'm here to remind you guys that this is something that the market has missed the mark for the past years already. And right now, everybody is transitioning online. Before it used to be what? Used to be word of mouth through friends, family, relatives, but right now it's the digital word of mouth. We used to go to TikTok, just like what we've heard earlier. Where did they hear about agency builder launch? From TikTok, right? Um, where did they hear about a certain cafe? From Instagram. Where did they hear about a certain salon? From Facebook. So basically, people want to see experiences from other people through online because everybody already has access to social media and the internet. And that is why when I say online reviews, it is the currency of online reviews today is already what we call the digital word of mouth. Okay? It's not already the typical what we call as what do you call this? Yung parang when I say word of mouth from the word itself, it's self-explanatory, right? So, back in the days, people used to tell their friends, family, relatives about their experiences about a certain thing. I want to ask you, how many of you have the experience na you went to a, you went to a store, sobrang sarap ng ice cream nila. It's really thick, not like the typical ice cream, and because of that, you told your partner or your daughter, your son. How many of you can relate to that? Can type one in the chat. Na parang, uy, love, ang sarap ng ice cream dito. Mas masarap siya compared sa nung naano natin, na-try natin sa last Saturday. I-try mo nga ito, di ba? So, that is free marketing. Are you getting this? People are already talking about your business. So, imagine if you are the business owner, if ikaw mismo ang business owner, and people are talking about your business without you paying them, unlike ads, that's already free marketing. Are you getting this? Are you seeing the ano? Are you seeing the what do you call this? The vision, no? And how powerful it is. So that is why it's very important because the digital word of mouth, no, it sells even without you promoting the business. And that's the goal why we're helping these business owners get good online reviews. Next is, of course, I want to tell you today, the business's reputation already lives online. Okay. And maybe sometimes we still ask our friends, we still ask people that we know. But what's the first thing we do? What's the first thing we do? We search up to Google, we search up to Instagram, we even search up to TikTok because TikTok right now, people, it's not just a platform um like 2020, 2021, where people just dance online and post it on TikTok. Di ba? Right now, TikTok is already what? A reputation platform wherein people search on TikTok about a certain business if maganda ba yung service delivery ng isang salon, isang cafe, isang aesthetic clinic, di ba? Even dog groomers. We even search up on Google, me mismo, because I have a pet. Right? So, that's really the digital word of mouth today, which is the online review. So, I want to share with you a recent study, no? Hindi ko to siya gawa-gawa lang. Um, I really search up the internet because I'm a type of person. How many of you here can relate to me that when you want to opt for something, you want to do a research first, is totoo ba talaga or hindi? I can take yes if you also have that kind of experience. Diba? Because you don't want to sell something that you do not believe in. I don't want to share to you guys that me, myself, I don't believe in, I don't practice it. So that's why I did a deep research on the internet. Sabi ko, um, meron bang study na magpapakita sa akin on how it can really help the businesses, the customers, ano ba yung magiging impact? According to Bright Local, even if you search it on your own internet after this strategy coaching, Amito, do you read online customers reviews to determine whether a local business is a good business? It shows us here that 92% of consumers regularly or occasionally read online reviews versus 88% in 2014. So imagine 88% in versus 88% in 2014. So that's a huge number of increase, and only 8% of consumers do not read online reviews. Why? Chris, why is this happening today? And I want you to think about this. It's not like the 2015, 2016. I've always been telling this, right? Even ito rin yung parang one of my pitch to business owners, no? Na businesses are not already like 2015, 2016 to 2018 wherein if sobrang ganda ng ads mo, automatically customers would just buy right away. Because right now, because of AI, yung mga scammers, they also hop on the trend. Are you getting this? And because of that, no, sobrang daming lumalabas sa scam, sobrang daming ads na lumalabas sa sobrang ganda pero hindi pala legit yung products. Even without AI, meron akong nakita before sa news na year 2022 ata yun, 2023, na nabibenta siya ng CCTV, guys. I don't know, baka nakita nyo rin to sa news Nagbebenta siya ng e-commerce sila, nagbebenta sila ng CCTV, pero yung pinapadala is wipes. So kawawa yung rider kasi yung mga rider ang nabuhusan ng galit ng customers. Nakita niyo ba sa news yon? Or maybe not literally that kind of store, but meron kayong mga nakita. Sino dito yung mga nakita ng ganun, di ba? So, pati scammers may ads na, correct? Right? And that is why online reputation is very important. That is what we sell to businesses. Now, more to that. Hey, by the way, before we move forward, I just want to share with you quickly. One of our students implemented this exact same strategy, and this is what she told us. Hello, welcome Arlene. Welcome to the community. What has been your progress so far?
Oh, okay. SMM na kasi ako, coach. Tapos nag-join din ako ng kaso parang ang daming challenges ba. Tapos na-stroke kasi yung husband ko. So, actually, I was not looking to start anything else. Pero nung makita kita, one time lang sa TikTok, tapos sabi ko, parang nagre-resonate sa akin to. So, I jumped into the webinar and then, wala na, dinire-diretso ko na yon. Pag challenge mo, enroll agad ako, tinapos ko na kaagad. So, na ano lang, kasi syempre busy kasi nung Pasko. Pero, eto na, as of last night, nandun ako sa implementation. So, nag-reach out ako. So, instead of yung mga kilala, I reached out to a group of women business, so whatever, ganon. Tapos natuwa ko, coach, alam mo, 5 po ang nag-respond. Tapos ibang bansa. So, I have, uh, I have yeah, just last night, opo. So, nag-reach ako, na-join ako sa group the other day, and then, yesterday, 5 na sila kaagad. So, opo, mag-o-audit na lang ako sa kanila, and then follow up na po by Monday. Ayan po.
Amazing. How many of you guys are inspired by what Arlene just did? Can you type me in the chat? Okay. If you're inspired, can you type congrats, Arlene? Give some love. Arlene, thank you very much. You have the action taker, no? You just joined in the program and you took action right away. Thank you for inspiring others. And I also wish and I hope others will be also pushed to the max limits as well. What is the goal? Chris, what's the goal of reputation management? Okay. The very goal, number one, is of course, we want to increase the number of positive reviews. That is number one. Bakit? Well, so increase the number of positive reviews, automatically kasi, according to its algorithm, even without SEO, it improves their ratings and their rankings. So, please mute yourselves. Okay. Please mute yourselves if you will not be speaking. Later on, we're gonna open our mic. Thank you. So, number one is increase the number of positive reviews. It's number one, and because of that, we improve the ratings and the rankings organically without spending money on ads, without SEO that takes so much time, without even content creation. And I'm not saying that ads, SEO, content creation does not work. Of course, it still works, but every business needs this. This should be the fundamental. Number three is we get to respond to customers' experiences. Chris, why is this important? Oh, guys, I want to tell you why this is very important. We respond to customers' experiences. Why? Because that is where we build relationships with the customers. Guys, would you agree with me? When you leave a feedback to the business, tapos when they respond to you, you felt like you're being cared by the business. You're being taken care of the business. Kaya type yes in the chat if you've experienced that. Na yung meron akong feedback, especially pag negative yung feedback mo. Kasi pag positive, of course, they're really happy to respond to you. Di ba? They're really happy to respond to you. If negative yung feedback, tapos nagre-respond sila sa'yo, kumbaga, they're taking it as a constructive criticism. Okay? Not like other people na they're getting offended if they're getting negative review, right? So, ikaw, I want you to think as a consumer then, if you're in a business, oo nga no, if businesses respond to my experience, meaning they really take care of their customers. They just don't leave these negative reviews, unattended. Okay? Okay, thank you for typing. So, I want to tell you guys, results of the business, no? Ano yung magiging results once they have these things, reputation management, once you're able to hit this three? First things first. And you can search it on your own if you want to, but I did the research. Guys, according to Google, businesses with the highest number of positive reviews generally rank higher in listings, particularly in local searches. So, as customer reviews are a significant factor in determining a business's prominence and ranking on Google Maps and search results. That's number one. Secondly, okay, this is a study by Forbes, This is a study by Forbes. It's not my study. According to a study conducted by Bright Local, this is a study by Bright Local published by Forbes, okay? Up to 98% of consumers read reviews before making a purchase. Moreover, customers tend to trust companies with a higher volume of reviews, with an average consumer reading around 10 before forming an opinion of trust. With an average consumer reading around 10 before forming an opinion of trust. I just want you to think about this. Differentiate businesses. If yung isang salon, let's say for example, isang salon, 4.8 star or 5 star siya, pero dalawa or tatlo lang yung reviews, versus isang salon, 4.7 star siya, pero meron siyang 132 reviews. Saan ka mag-trust more likely? Sa first or sa second? Can you type in the chat? Again, yung first salon, 4.9 to 5 stars siya, pero 2 to 3 reviews lang. Or sa second business, okay, ang second business is 4.6 to 7 lang siya, pero they have 132 reviews. Second. Right. Bakit second? Because it has more experiences than people. Yung 2 to 3, we might think, baka friend lang to ng business owner, kaya 5-star review, kaya 4.9 review. Are you getting this? So, there's that subconscious activity going on with the consumer's mind. Okay, guys, we are in the business. Okay? We are in the business. I receive a lot of emails, a lot of messages in my page, and Andrew is telling me, Aaron is telling me, basta our team members are also telling me, like, a lot of people are asking if our program below is teaching about how to become a VA. No, we're not teaching about being a VA. We are in the business. That's why we brainstorm. Ano yung that's why it's normal for us here. We brainstorm about the customer journey because we want to care for our customers. Okay, so why businesses need help with reviews? I want to tell you why. Bakit? Because number one, no, it increases search results ranking. As I've said earlier, that's number one. Next to that, if it increases results ranking, it builds instant credibility and trust, just like what I've shared to you. Then, because of that, this is very important. I want you to know the most important thing is that it lessens the impact of negative word of mouth. Kasi I tell you, just like reputation of a person, even if sobrang bait mo, even if sobrang galing mo for the matter of years, you will just commit one mistake. Lahat ng tao, yung one mistake yung ma-remember nila. Di ba? Di ba? So, same sa business, no? What we're gonna do is that's true, di ba? We are gonna help them lessen the ibang negative word of mouth. So, I'm not saying naman na perfect. Wala naman talagang perfect. Even the biggest companies, wala naman talagang, we can never see a very perfect company, even the biggest companies. But my point here in telling this to you guys is that, eto siya, no, I want you to think about this. If you're able to serve businesses na 3.2 star, 3.7, 4.0, if you're able to help them get more positive reviews, okay, it would help them increase their positive reviews, numbers of stars and rate good ratings by overpowering the negative reviews. And that becomes 4.8, 4.9. And that is why, right? Next to that, because we lessen the impact of negative reviews of mouth, we improve the customer relationships to people. That is very important. Okay. And because we improve customer relationships, it increases profits in a short time frame. How many of you would want to have that kind of experience for their clients? Okay, type me in the chat if you want your clients to experience the same. Kumbaga, if they work with you, talagang happy sila because you're doing it seriously for their business. They would feel that you really care for their business, not only trying to sell them something. Okay? So, Chris, how do we offer reputation management service? Okay, how do we offer? Here how it goes though. When you offer kasi guys, again, I want to make this clear because I've met a lot of people. Meron ako nabasa sa mga Facebook page, sa Facebook, I've joined some groups. You know what? I've read posts na gusto nila mag-get into digital marketing because they just want to earn money. Okay? No, I don't want you to get into business just because you want to earn money. Guys, the money will just come to you. The more you help people, just focus on helping people, the more they trust you. Because you know what? If you're here after of how much you're gonna make, you're never gonna make it. I tell you. And I've been there. I've done a lot of things because I was after of the profits, kitaan. Pero I realized people don't want to be sold to. What they want to buy something that's truly valuable for them. So here's how you do it. No, when you're offering to reputation management services to businesses, you want to emphasize to business owners, ads can be hit or miss with algorithm, right? Yung ads kasi can be hit or miss with the algorithm. Kumbaga, if you're starting out, you don't want to spend money on ads right away because you will be putting out funds there and maybe it would be hit or miss when starting out. SEO, content creation, and etc. takes more time to see results. And again, I'm not saying all of these things doesn't work out. However, you want to let the business owner understand that reputation management, it will produce you the faster way, and the most tangible results with a matter of weeks or even days. Kasi 'di ba, every single day merong transaction yung every business, right? Every single day merong transaction ng business. So what happens? Every single day, later on, I will share with you that we can automate, 'di ba, every transaction with the high level software that we use, right? So, I want you to think about this when you're offering to businesses, guys. Again, I hope you're taking screenshots, you're taking notes about this now. Here's one thing I always tell to business owners, and you might want to copy this. You might want to personalize this according to your own language, the way you present yourself. But for me, when I talk to business owners, always ko to talagang sinasabi sa kanila. I always ko talaga sinishare to sa kanila. Mr. Business Owner, Miss Business Owner, I want you to think of reviews as digital referrals. Guys, I'm literally putting it here, word by word. Mr. Business Owners, Mrs. Business Owner, the more positive reviews you have, the more people trust your business and the more likely they are to choose you over your competitors. And that's when the time your ads will convert better, your promotions will convert better, your offer will convert better because meron kang positive reviews. Are you guys learning? Can you type learning in the chat if you're learning right now? Okay. So, I want to show you more Harvard business study, no? I want to show you more business study from Harvard. Okay. So again, I've done research about this, and according to not only relying on the results we have provided for our own clients, but even to the study that we see online. Increasing your online reputation results in increasing your revenue, okay? Sabi ng Harvard Business School, Professor Michael Luca from Harvard Business School published a study which demonstrated that a one-star increase, meaning from 3 to 4, from 3.5 to 4.5, okay, a one-star increase in ratings equals a 5 to 9% increase in revenue. So according to their experience, the better reputation of the business, okay, directly correlates to the revenue of the business. It's because trust is there. By comparing the historical data from Yelp and Washington State Department of Revenue, he discovered the link between consumer reviews and consumer purchases. Okay? So, sabi dito, you don't have reviews or have fewer than your competition. What you need to do, okay? Reviews will strengthen your ranking. Google loves what customers love. So a business with positive quality reviews will ultimately rank higher on Google Maps and search. You can get reviews by encouraging customers who visit your premises to leave reviews on your business listings and maps. Furthermore, you must respond to reviews so Google knows you value your customers and feedback. So that's why I'm telling you guys, we respond to reviews so Google knows you value your customers and feedback. And I believe if you go through the outline of Agency Builder Launch Program, tinuro doon ni one of our coaches, diba, on how to be able to respond through mobile app. You aren't updating your profile regularly with new photos or articles. More to that, added to the business reviews, no? Google also prioritize businesses that regularly update their information. So, nag-add na photo, na mga information, contact number, everything and stuff. It includes when you're open or closed and unique operating times like public days. Posting regularly to your Google Maps business listings will also help you boost your rankings. Are you guys following? Can you type 3 in the chat if you're still following? Okay, thank you, thank you. Yan. Now, here's the best part. Everything that I've shown you with this one, the best part is it can be fully automated using our software that we use, HighLevel, no? And we are also a customer of HighLevel, me myself. So it can be fully automated using HighLevel. So how do we do this? Of course, this is a live strategy coaching as to what I've always told you, diba, in our outline. Live strategy coaching is all about client acquisition. It's all about negotiations. It's all about how do we pitch our offer. Yung setting up entire automation, it's in our live tech calls inside Agency Builder Launch, right? But of course, here, I just want to give you an overview on how we can do it, and it's also outlined inside. But of course, when I say it can be fully automated, we can use the high-level software that we use to automate everything, no? For every transaction that the business takes automatically, okay, once the transaction is done, we can then send them a text or an email, okay? to automate the review requests. In fact, we can also put QR codes in the business. Um, Maybe later on I can share with you a photo of a QR code. However, I know that you get the point, right? So because I know that you know what a QR code is. So we can automate this through what the high level software that we use. So Chris, how do we do this? How do we parang what do we say to business customers? Okay? It can be very simple via text or an email. You don't want it too long. You don't want it too long. Ganito lang siya. Hi, first name. Thanks for choosing us. We'd love to hear your experience. And here's a quick link to leave a review. I hope you're taking screenshot, you're taking notes. And I've done it bold letters, no? Yung mga important words. Actually, meron kasi the reason why we're using these words in marketing, in business, sometimes it's a choice of word that gives good psychological activity in the brains of humans. Diba? So we're not pushing them. We're not giving them, we're not pushing them to like, please leave a review. Diba? We want to say thank you for choosing us. We just love to hear your experience with us. Instead of saying, we'd love to hear your feedback, okay? We'd love to hear your review. We want to know your experience. Because experience is very subjective. Are you getting this? Can I type yes in the chat? So know the choice of words that you're using. No? Okay, thank you for typing. So here's a quick link. Bakit here's the link? While other people, they say here's a link. You want to say here's a quick link so that people would think that, okay, it's very quick. Okay? Again, psychology pa rin. To leave a review. Okay? So, right now that you're doing this already to businesses, okay, after you set this up right, again, full outline is inside Agency Builder Launch. I wanted to constantly inform the business. In fact, inside our seven-figure agency blueprint, I thought there na I want you guys to over-communicate with your clients in the business. When I say over-communicate, please do not annoy them. Okay? Do not annoy them. When I say over-communicate, even if they're not asking for an update, send them an update saying, Mr. Business Owner, in just a few weeks, okay, we were able to get 32 new reviews, which has already boosted more visibility, okay, and reputation. And with that, guys, you might want to say, imagine what we could do over the next few months. So, what am I doing here? What am I doing here to the business owner? I'm letting them what? I'm letting them envision. Can you type the word envision? Okay? Again, it's still psychology, di ba? I'm letting them envision. Even if, tawag dito, instead of pinapa-feel ko sa kanila that I'm very excited to work with them with a paying service whatsoever, no, I'm letting you envision. Okay? In just a few weeks, we're able to get 32 new reviews, which has already boosted more visibility and reputation. Imagine what we could do over the next few months, right? So, Chris, how did we transition to paid services? Ito na, exciting part. How many of you are excited? Get type excited in the chat if you're excited with this. Okay, transitioning to paid services, no? This is very important kasi I get a lot of questions and I know later meron kasi magtatanong, how do we transition to paid services? Paano ko ba siya paano ko siya i-pitch to business? And it's okay. I love that question because I've been receiving a lot of questions like that from students. How do you transition to paid services? So here's how you do it. Una-una, before you really transition to the paid services, I'm the reason why I'm doing this, guys, no? And I teach you when you're starting out an agency, always do free trial first because number one, the reason why we're doing free trial kasi it's you prove to the market who you say you are. Who you say you are. While other people, they just try to offer something. Okay? They make things excited pero hindi naman nila napoprove that it really provided results. So that's number one. Prove to them who you say you are. And your trial service with this one doesn't have to be too long. 14 days is good. 13 days is even long, but it's good. But that should be the max already. Okay? Don't go beyond that. Okay, 14 days is good. 14 to 21 if you want to extend, depending on the transactions. But if they have a lot of transactions, 14 days, you're going to get good results for the business, I tell you. That's number one. You just need to prove to them who you say you are. Number two is, of course, differentiate yourself to the market because of number one. And number three reason, you want to give them the experience working with you. How does it feel? How does it look like? Okay? And how does it impact working with you? Okay, how does it feel? How does it look like? How does it impact working with Chris, working with April, working with Brian, working with Bert, diba? You know what I mean here, diba? And then once after the trial, that could be your good case study. 2 to 3, you could put that in your own website. You could put that in your own portfolio. You could put that in your own pitch deck, because the next clients you sell to, you don't need to offer free trial, because you already have proven yourself who you say you are. Are you getting this? Can you type yes in the chat? Okay, you prove by results, ha? You don't prove by words, because everybody claims something. You prove by results, okay? So, right now, I just wanted to elaborate that talaga, kasi I want you guys to provide great results to your clients. Now, when you transition to paid service, here's what you do. Here's what you say and pitch to them. Mr. or Miss Business Owner, we've already seen great results, and I think it would be great to continue managing this for you. Okay? So, here, as you can see, di ba, hindi siya pushy. I think it would be great to continue managing this for you, to keep building your online presence and boosting your ranking. So, here's what ongoing service would look like, and we can continue at a low monthly rate. You see the words I'm using here? Okay? Since we really loved working with you, close and open parentheses. And you can send your pitch deck, or you can tell them na, I would love to show you the ongoing service would look like, and we can start with a low monthly rate. Is it possible we can hop on a quick 15 to 20 minute Zoom call, and dun mo na ipipresent yung pitch deck mo, which you find the template inside the 7-figure agency blueprint. Guys, are you following? Are you excited to take action? Can you type 1 in the chat? Okay? Perfect, perfect. So, that is it. No, when you pitch to businesses, what to say to them, and you might be asking, Chris, what if they tell me na kaya naman nila? Okay, how many of you have that question? Kaya type me in the chat. Kaya naman namin, kami na lang mag-request. Kaya naman namin, kami na lang magsabi ng mga ng mga customers namin on how to leave a review. I'm gonna give you reasons why. Number one, they have a thin margin of time, because business owners are stretched with their time when it comes to operating the business and service delivery. Okay? Nakatutok yan sila when it comes to operating the business. Number two, if sila mismo gagawa, guys, it has to be manual, mano-mano. So it takes so much time when they ask their customers na, okay lang ba, can you search on Google, can you search on Facebook? Ano mangyari? There's a barrier of entry sa customer. Okay, sige, pag uwi ko, sir, gagawin namin. Yun yung customer, di ba? So, and number three, guys, they would not want to leave you, because once you provide great results for them, automatically, your service becomes sticky. I always want to say this. Your business becomes sticky. I got this from Alex Formosi, no? Now, you want your business to become sticky to businesses. Why? You've automated things for them. And once they stop working with you, it stops automating and goes back to manual, and they're gonna go back to the manual hard work. Are you getting this? Can you type 3 in the chat if you see those 3 reasons why they need to work with you? Right? So I want you to take notes. I want you to, kumbaga, I want you always to brainstorm about those things. Okay? Again, there's just 2 things lang. As a business owner, think about as a business owner, and think about the customer journey of the businesses. And that's how you offer your service as a solution to their problems. Okay? So, I'm going to review pricing strategies. I want to give you a note. Refer to our outline program inside Agency Builder Launch for more detailed approach. However, for this quick launch, I'm going to give you like an overview lang. Small to medium businesses, you can start with $300 to $500 a month. Okay? If it's small to medium businesses, because you're doing repetition management service. For larger businesses, you can start with $1,000 per month or above. Why? The bigger the business, uh, the bigger challenges that you need to solve in the business. So that is it. If you need further outline, no, that's inside Agency Builder Launch Program for a more detailed approach. But of course, this one should give you the great essentials and fundamentals for you to be able to start and launch your own agency. How many of you guys are learning? Can you type learning in the chat? Alright, so that is it for this video. I hope you're enjoying. I hope you are learning. I want you to comment down below this video. What have you learned the most? Or what is your greatest takeaway from the video that you have just seen? So if you're interested to explore more about HighLevel, which is a software we use in our marketing agency, which automates everything for you, there's a link down below that gives you a 30-day free trial. And let me know if you've click that link and subscribe to that link, because I'm going to give you the exact marketing template that I have in my own business so that you don't have to make your own. More to that, if you're interested in checking it out, what's inside Agency Builder Launch, our program, and how it could help you fast track your progress and success in building your own marketing agency, links down below this video. It's for you to check it out. And that is it. Thank you, my friend, for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.